Hello, my divinities. Welcome, welcome. I'm back, feeling a lot better, a lot better. Allergies are gone. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. And today's collective, while I light this incense, today's collective is going to be based on a dream I had, actually. And this is a very odd dream. It was very much focused on, I honestly don't know, because the dream was so emotional. I was so focused on the emotion that I wasn't focused really on whether it was me or whether it was someone else. So I could literally just be channeling someone else's experience or my own. I'm not sure. But in this dream, I was like in a small town and I was being chased by someone. I was not being chased exactly, but almost like everywhere I went, this person ended up close to me. And I was never really sure if that was on purpose, like by design, or if that was a coincidence. But this is not a safe person to be near. Everywhere I went, like there was one event where we were on the street and I was sitting there thinking, do I need to get away from this person? And while I was sitting there thinking, this psycho had something, I don't know what it was called. I knew it was connected to an ice pick in some way. But it wasn't like, I know what an ice pick looks like. And it was just as sharp, but it was longer. I don't know how. And he went after this one guy and started stabbing him in the heart. And I was just like, oh my God. And everybody around was like getting away from them. And my thought was like, is that anybody gonna help him? And of course I didn't help him either, because nobody knew what to do. And that kept happening. And so I was like not sure what to do. This whole dream, I was like lost, because this person felt inhumane. They didn't feel human anymore. They felt psycho. And to me, that's what puts a person at that level of like psychotic. They've lost their humanity. They no longer feel sacredness for human life. They no longer feel a connection to other people on earth. So that one was concerning, and I was like, we're gonna have to do a reading. So let's see. I'm using my Erethereal Tarot and the Black Tarot to clarify. So let's see, what's up with that dream? What do we need to know about that? Okay, so we've got the Six of Pentacles. And it's interesting because it didn't feel like a nightmare. I didn't wake up like, screaming or anything like that. It was just, I woke up being like, what the hell? The High Priestess. The Ace of Pentacles. The Moon. Is this going where I think it's going? Queen of Pentacles. Oh dear, oh dear. Justice. Nine of Cups. Five of Wands. Five of Cups. Two of Pentacles. And the Hermit. Followed by the Two of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune, with the Ace of Wands. Three of Swords, the Mage, the Magician. Oh dear, oh dear. I didn't turn the fan on. Now I'm starting to regret it a little bit, so bear with me. Ever since I got the first cards, I was like, why does it feel like somebody got paid to do something? And you guys know that's not my usual readings, but when it comes out, we're gonna address it, okay? So we have a Queen of Pentacles. The thing is that this Queen of Pentacles doesn't really understand because they have the moon next to them. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, I'm gonna be real, they're a little delulu. They don't really understand what's happening. So underneath this King of Swords, whoever this King of Swords is, and this reading has come up, right? We've seen some King of Swords selecting the collective over someone else. And what's interesting is that the other reading, the most recent one that came up, this Queen of Pentacles kept showing up as a page. Now they're showing up as a queen. But their actions show page energy, right? Whatever's happening here, they're blaming the collective. Now the collective is showing up as the High Priestess. So this King of Swords, I feel, is also the Hermit. The Hermit may be distancing themselves from this person. So the only thing the Queen of Pentacles knows is that whatever position they currently hold is about to go to the High Priestess. So this High Priestess represents two different things. On one hand, it represents who is about to replace this queen. And on the other hand, it represents who they paid to possibly infiltrate the dreams of another High Priestess. With the Justice card here, they believe that this is justice. So I think here I was thinking the dream was a message, and that's how I was concerned. I think it was meant to scare me. And in the dream, I was just like, what are you doing? And why am I seeing this? But it wasn't fear exactly. It was more like I was just watching someone lose their fucking mind. And I was like, huh. Like I said, I didn't wake up in fear or anything. Five of Wands, Five of Cups. It's almost like they were meant to... They were trying to demoralize the High Priestess. That's the objective. The objective, and you know what's interesting is that I feel like this Queen of Pentacles has spent quite a pretty penny on this, because we have the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. That's a lot of pentacles. That's 9 pentacles. Let's see the High Priestess, because this 9 of Cups showed up beneath the High Priestess. This High Priestess is in really high spirits. It's going to be really hard to knock her down. Like, she may have moments where because the moon, they're trying to affect her emotions. You know what's interesting about this, guys, is remember how many times I've told you that our emotions contribute to our manifestations, right? What we feel and what we believe deep inside will be reflected to us in our environment. This Queen of Pentacles is trying to take advantage of that and affect the emotions through dreams, through... For some of you, it doesn't have to be through dreams. There could be circumstances around you that all of a sudden get really intense, and you may feel a little discouraged. As long as you don't let it stick, it should be fine. But let's clarify, shall we? Clarify the Hermit. Clarify the Hermit. I will say that this queen, even the imagery in this deck that I was drawn to, both the Erethereal and the Black Tarot, they're not very cheerful cards, right? They're not very high, at least not that they're not high vibrational. It's tarot. There's no such thing as high or low vibration within tarot. But the energy I'm picking up off of and the imagery connected makes it feel very low vibrational. And it's almost like they want to pull you down to their level. They want to pull you down to how they're feeling. Okay, clarify the Hermit. Bitch, please. So to clarify the Hermit, we've got the Emperor. We've got the Fool. Clarify the Hermit. and the Ace of Swords. Overall energy, Page of Spheres. And remember when I told you that in the other collective we did, this person that kept portraying themselves as a queen was actually a page. I feel like this Emperor has caught on to that. And they now see them as a page. Even though in the reading they're showing up as a queen this time, they're just like, no. Maybe age-wise, maybe in age they're showing up as a queen. Maybe in certain accomplishments, degrees, they're showing up as a queen, but energetically, emotionally, when it comes to making decisions, they're a page. Now, this Hermit / King of Swords is an Emperor. An Emperor who's about to take a leap of faith. So remember, we've been saying this is some sort of opportunity. Even the Ace of Pentacles is here, right? It's some sort of opportunity that is now being brought to the High Priestess. And with the Ace of Swords, see, the Ace of Swords, though, in this deck, it's pointing downward. It's not pointing upward. So this king may know what he wants to do. I don't think they're sharing information with this Queen of Pentacles, though, which is part of what's irritating them. Maybe they used to share everything. Maybe they used to know everything. Every decision that this Emperor was going to take, they might have known. Not only which decision they were going to take, but they also knew the why, the when, the how. And now, the Emperor most likely has realized that this is not someone that they want in on their plans. They're like, no, thank you. So this Queen of Pentacles wants to take it out on the High Priestess. Clarify Six of Pentacles. So if I could get these. To clarify Six of Pentacles, we've got the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. Clarify Six of Pentacles. And the Eight of Swords. And look at that image very clearly. Overall energy, Five of Wands. Again, look at this image. Ooh, followed by the Ten of Swords. Right now, because remember, we have the Two of Pentacles was the last card that came out on the spread. And the Two of Pentacles came out again. Right now, this Queen of Pentacles feels like the High Priestess is very balanced. They come across like they're doing just fine. In fact, they came out with the Nine of Cups. They feel like they're thriving. They are on, like they're living life. There's just an expression. What's the expression? It's right on the tip of my tongue. Oh, I hate it when I can't remember. Anyways, I cannot, it'll come to me. It's the expression of they're basically really enjoying their life. They're living their good life. And it's bothering this Queen of Pentacles because when we are enjoying our life, it makes us more magnetic. And it's clearly attracting this opportunity towards this High Priestess. So they want to disrupt. Look at the way this Two of Pentacles is. Clearly it shows the fluctuation of energy, right? This Two of Pentacles represents not only the balance that this High Priestess has, but it also represents that they know their priorities. They know what should go first, what should come last, how much time to give each thing. And this person wants to throw off their balance. Because this Two of Wands, Aries, Mars energy, this High Priestess is very focused. They know where they're going. They know what they want. And with the Eight of Swords, they want them to start doubting themselves. They want them to start second guessing, because this Queen of Pentacles is very aware that her feelings are connected to her manifestations. And right now, this High Priestess is in a really good spot. 9 of Cups. Really good spot. They're enjoying their life. They're just eating it up. And it's making them magnetic. It's making all these things come towards them. So this Queen of Pentacles like, nah, we gotta fuck this up. Clarify, High Priestess. Four of Cups. Page of Swords. Clarify, High Priestess. Knight of Spheres. Overall energy, 6 of Spheres. This might be why I was drawn to do this as a collective. I feel like now we're reading the person that's actually doing the work. Ironically, I'm getting 2 different things off of this. First, when these cards first came out, I felt that this High Priestess was very determined, was very, had been spying on this other High Priestess. And with the Four of Cups, they wanted to put them in this energy of overlooking good opportunities. They wanted to put them in the energy of not being sure of themselves, you know, whatever this other queen wanted. Now things are shifting. Interesting. This Four of Pentacles is transforming. I don't know why I don't think I've ever felt this before. But the way I'm feeling this now, this High Priestess is like, I don't want to do this anymore. They're tired. I don't know how long they've been trying. But with the Page of Swords, look at their face. Look at their face. This could be a masculine or a feminine. Doesn't matter. Look at their face. They're just sitting there like, I keep waiting for something to happen and nothing happens. Because they realize that even though they are determined, the other High Priestess is more determined. And the thing is, whoever this High Priestess is that's doing the work, they don't have a personal vendetta. This is a job to them, right? Six of Spheres. They're getting paid. For you to be able to put that much energy into a job, it's got to be personal. And I don't know how long they've been working on this, and they're at this point where they're getting drained. They're like, I cannot do this anymore. I'm exhausted. This person is not relenting. Every time I think I've got him figured out and I sent the right work, it doesn't do anything, and it comes right back and smacks me outside the face. So this High Priestess is getting tired. They don't want to do this anymore. In fact, there's a little piece of them that's a little, this is straight channeling because I'm not really seeing it here in the cards. And this is just energetic. They're curious about what this other High Priestess does that keeps them so well protected. Because they just cannot seem... I feel like this reading is half and half. If this applies to you, for some of you, it may knock you down, but you get back up. You don't let it keep you down. And for others of you, it doesn't even scratch. It is what it is. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Got the Knight of Wands, 9 of Spheres, the 5 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, with the Queen of Swords. So remember how this Emperor showed up with the King of Swords? This is odd because when a couple shows up as King and Queen of Swords, it's not usually a love match. So I don't think these two are romantically involved. Or if they are, there's no love there. Okay, so if this is a romantic thing, which I don't think it is, but if it is, this is like a business arrangement type of marriage, or people who are already divorced. They were together, but now they're divorced. If this is a business arrangement, this is definitely that feels more aligned with a business arrangement. King and Queen of Swords, they once were a good match, but this king keeps elevating, and now he's an emperor, while this person has shown themselves to be a page. So this king does not feel connected to them as a partner, as a business partner, regardless of what it is that they do. So with the Knight of Wands, because we're clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, right? With the Knight of Wands, this Emperor now feels action-oriented towards this High Priestess. With the Nine of Spheres, this High Priestess not only showing up with the Nine of Cups, but also the Nine of Spheres. So they're magnetic in multiple ways. Not only are they magnetic energetically, like they come across like they're thriving, they are, you know, living their life, they're enjoying their life. They're also showing up very independent. So something that this king may have realized is that this Queen of Pentacles shows up like somebody who can take care of themselves, so they actually can't. That's why they went from Queen of Pentacles to Page of Pentacles. They're like, no, you're not what you portray yourself to be. But with the Five of Wands, ooh, this queen is fighting tooth and nail. Energetically and verbally and physically, I feel like they're fighting on every level. They are fighting to stop this, because once this comes into fruition, Ten of Swords, it's over for them. And they know this. They are aware it's over for them. The next card being the Moon puts them in this place where they really don't know what to do anymore. They're running out of options. They're running out of plans. They feel like this High Priestess keeps outsmarting them, outwitting them. The thing is, I'm surprised the Five of Swords hasn't come out, because this person is very much like taking this personally. Whereas I don't think this High Priestess even knows who they are. Like, if you think you know who this is most likely not your story. Because with the Moon card, this Queen of Pentacles is hidden. So this is the story of someone who doesn't even know who the Queen of Pentacles is. They don't know where the attack is coming from. They don't know why anybody would attack them. I feel like using an additional deck. Let's use 3. Why not? I'm going to pull my own. Let's see. What additional information can we get out of this Hermit? Additional information for the Hermit. Five of Wands. Leo's Sun. Overall energy. 8 of Daggers. Gemini, Pluto. Ooh. This kind of corresponds with the reading we had the other day, because at some level, they used to have this Emperor bound. They used to be able to control this Emperor. But it's Pluto energy. Not anymore. They've transformed. They can't hold them anymore. In fact, this Five of Wands now, that's why we see it double, because they're not just fighting the High Priestess, they're also fighting the Emperor. They're trying to restrain the Emperor while they also restrain, of course, that's a tall order. Trying to restrain two powerful people. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. This person isn't very bright, because if you're trying to use all this energy to restrain two different people that are very powerful within themselves, yeah, you're going to give up at some point. The Goblet, Pisces Sun, 9 of Diamonds, 5 of Claymores, 3 of Diamonds, 2 of Wands. Overall, 8 of Spears, Aries, Pluto. I know that this is not going to sound great, but I'm just going to tell you what I feel. On some level, I feel like you need to thank this queen, because they have sent so much bullshit your way. But because of your determination, you should also thank yourself. They just keep polishing you. Every time they knock you down and they think, that ought to get them. And you sit there figuring out, what did I do wrong? How was I? Almost think of it like a boxing match. The 5 of Wands keeps showing up. So think of it like a boxing match. It's like this person would come in and knock you out. And every time that you're lying there, you're figuring out, okay, what did I miss that made that hit get through my guard? And then you get back up and you're like, again. And you're doing it over and over to where now you don't miss. Now you learn to block. Now you learn to guard. Now you learn to defend. Now they can't get a hit in and they're just like, fuck. Because you just don't quit. I'm also talking to someone, and of course this correlates with High Priestess energy. I'm talking to someone who's very connected to spirit. So this would be somebody who meditates. This would be somebody who does affirmations. This would be somebody who journals. This is somebody who's very much in touch with the spirit realm. Again, very independent. Here's that 5 of Swords, but it came out in a different way. This is the 5 of Swords of somebody who just doesn't quit. They can't. They're not built like that. Quitting isn't in their vocabulary. Every time that they get knocked down, they're like, okay, let's try again. It's not what this queen expected, because that's who they are. Remember, people project what they are inside, they expect other people to be. So this queen is the type of person that if you knock her down, she'll just be like, oh my God. And not this High Priestess. You just keep building. It got to the point where not only, I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit of fear. Imagine that you're boxing somebody and you keep knocking them out. Every time you think that they're done, you start walking away, they get back up. And every time they get back up, they're a little larger. You start seeing more muscles. Imagine how that would feel. That's what's going on here. That's why this other High Priestess is like, look, I can't do this anymore. This 2 of Wands. You have increased the amount of energy you're putting into yourself. Whatever way you're doing it, it's working. Okay? And it's also like they're shitting bricks right now. They're shitting bricks right now. I'm going to stop part 1 here. If you want to continue with part 2, please make sure to sign up to my Patreon, and I will see you guys on the other side. Mwah!